Y'all, you are not going to believe this. Well, maybe you will. Now, Oceanside is pretty good size, and I don't know how big it is. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But y'all know that my sweet friend Terry lives less than 2 miles from me. And he called me yesterday and said something like, I had one of the HOA members at the house and we were talking. And so when Terry called, I was a little distracted. And I said, Terry, I've got somebody here. Could I call you back? And he was talking louder, and he goes, everything's a mess over here. And I thought he was talking about his apartment. His apartment is never a mess. He's very neat. And I said, what are you talking about? And I thought maybe his life was a mess, which he thinks it is occasionally. We all do. And he goes, no, it's really a mess. He goes, the news trucks are here and everything. Channel 5. And I said, well, what are you talking about? He goes, somebody upstairs got murdered. I was like, what? He said, somebody on the floor above me got murdered. And I said, oh my word, Terry. I said, let me finish up with what I'm doing and we'll, but stay in your apartment. So anyway, y'all, I never did I did talk to Terry, and we agreed that he would come over today. And I turned on my television and just caught like a little blurb. It wasn't a big story. And I think what they do is they try to, Debrajoy, okay, now here we go. I'm heading, my van wants to go to McDonald's. It doesn't want to go to the bank. But anyway, so when I finish up here at the bank, I'm going to go pick Terry up and find out, if he knows what happens. But I think what the news does, I know they do it. They give you little pieces, and I think, I don't really know because I don't watch the news anymore, but I think they give you those little teasers, and then you get the full story on the 10 o'clock news or the 11 o'clock news. I don't even know what time. I don't stay up that late, y'all. I'm in bed reading way before then. But anyway, I just thought I would share that with you. So that's, it's less than 2 miles from me. But what is worse is it was right upstairs from Terry. I mean, y'all, parts of Oceanside can be pretty rough. But I'm going to tell you right now, come on over, sweetie. Don't even look. I'm watching for you. This murder at this apartment community, oh my word. Now, I can tell you, people are going to be terrified to move in there. If they're not 100% occupied, which they should be, all low rent apartments, they lease up like that. But when you have senior apartments, unfortunately, occasionally you lose one. And when I had the two HUD properties in Beaumont and Banning, I lost a lady. And whenever someone dies in an apartment, now I don't know about trailer parks or, dies in their own home, but in an apartment, I had to have the hazmat team come and clean up that apartment. And the reason for that is when I called the city, called hazmat, they said that if there were to be communicable if there was a communicable disease in there, such as, not just, but such as AIDS, then my staff could get infected. So, no joke, y'all. Now, we've got an empty mobile home that a gentleman passed away in, and I don't know what the law is. These properties that I had were not in San Diego County. I don't know what it is, but this gentleman passed away in his mobile home. So I don't know if that's going to have to be handled that way or not. But y'all, after I visit with Terry, I'll do a follow-up and let y'all know what happened. Do something fun today. I could hardly say that. Talk to y'all later. Bye now.